What's going on, guys? My name is Fatness, and today I'm bringing you a loot haul video of what I got from the Rise of Iron Wrath of the Machine raid. And so I, and as well as some other people, jumped into the raid, and we got a whole bunch of gear and awesome stuff. So I'm going to show you guys what I got from the raid, what I got from beating the raid and everything. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first thing we'll go over real quick is once you beat the raid, you'll get this. Machine God's Bane, an absolutely awesome looking emblem. It looks incredible. I like it. It's one of my new favorite emblems. When you open up one of the first chests, you will also get these Siva key fragments. These can be used to do some stuff with armor, which I'll go into in a minute. But collecting 10 of them, you'll be able to transfer them into one of these Siva cache keys, used to open up different chests and stuff to get different loot and different rewards from completing each section of the raid. So one of the first things I did get was this fusion rifle, Either Nova. It's supposed to be a guess based off the model of the Thesan. It's got a somewhat mid/high impact rating with a very quick charge time on it. It's got 4 in the mag. Different perks. You got Braced Friend, you can increase the stability. I'm currently rocking Small Bore for the increased range and stability, because the further out range you got, the more damage you'll be able to do with that. You got the Accurized Ballistics, Field Choke, and you have its Intrigues perk, Whirlwind's Curse, that all of the raid weapons have. This weapon does bonus damage against Fallen, but this one has bonus agility when this one is equipped. We've also got Army of 1, quick unassisted kills with this weapon, reduced grenade and melee cooldown, and 2 for 1, and doubles the effectiveness of the Army of 1 perk, which makes it really, really good for getting your nades and your melees really quick. Also, it's pretty cool, and when it's not fully leveled up, it also looks a little bit differently than when it's fully leveled. When it's fully leveled, you have these little wires and stuff going on it. So let me just adjust this here, and then you'll be able to see it a little bit better. You've also got the little Siva logo on the side of it. The other thing I got from the first encounter was the shotgun, the Quantum Plasm. It is a high impact, low rate of fire shotgun with 5 in the magazine. This is about the Matador style impact. Ranged isn't as good as the Matador or anything like that, but it still gets the job done, and is very, very good against certain bosses and certain encounters inside the raid. And as you can see, once it's fully leveled up, you'll get these little nodules on the sides right here. These aren't usually there until after you fully level the weapon. As you can see, it also has the Whirlwind's Curse perk on there. We got Linear Compensator, Accurized Ballistics, Field Choke. I just go with Linear Compensator for the ranged impact boost. This one has Battle Runner. Kills with this weapon grant a brief boost to the sprint's top speed, and I've also got Running Interference, which grants increased armor while the Battle Runner perk is active, which is awesome. Once you kill somebody, you start moving real fast with this. I also got Hand Loaded, which increases the range just a little bit. This one also has Small Bore. I don't really use Small Bore because it doesn't give it very high of a range increase on it at all. This is another one of the weapons I got. One of the other weapons I also received at one point in the raid was the Sound and Fury rocket launcher. It's a Suro-style rocket launcher. As you can see, look at this. This thing looks like a beast. You got the Siva logo on the side, you got the nice sleek black color of it, and you got the Siva nodules, or triangles, or whatever you want to call them, sticking out of the sides. Once again, you will get that once the rocket is fully upgraded in the perk trees. As you can see, Whirlwind's Curse, Linear Compensator, Hard Launch, and Warhead Veneers, giving it increased blast radius and velocity. It's got Spray and Play on it, which increases the reload speed of this mag when it's empty, so it reloads crazy quickly. I've also got Javelin, Speed Reload, and Quick Draw. I go with Javelin so I can get that extra boost to velocity. And its special perk, wait for it, reloading this weapon when the mag is empty grants a larger than normal magazine. Now this rocket is probably one of the best rockets in the game. Why do I say that? Well, as you can see here, it's got 3 in the magazine. No, that is not a bug. That is how much it holds. It holds 3 rounds. So it's got like the tripod perk automatically in there. And then you have this one. Wait for it. So if you totally empty out all 3 rockets, and you have your reserves, and you have both of, wait for it, and spray and play going at the same time, you will get 4 rockets in a magazine. 4. There's no questioning it. It is a guaranteed 4 if you reload it when it is empty. Which puts it up there with the Gallahorn for damage. You can either choose the Gallahorn for its Wolfpack rounds and everything, or you can have the bonus fallen damage with 4 rockets, which decreases the amount of reload time. It increases your DPS time, which comes in very, very handy for the final boss. Let's see here. I also got the little ghost shell on it. Got the infection shell. You can kind of see what it looks like here. Got the little SIVA nodules again and little SIVA wires that are animated, which are pretty sweet. I really like this ghost shell. It does not have the fallen extractor glimmer or whatever. It's got network tap, which is the glimmer for the Cabal. If it gets fallen, I'm definitely going to change it out for fallen because we're killing fallen mostly in here. And then, let me see. I also got the raid chest piece, which is the red miasma robes for the warlocks. Pretty nice chest piece. I'll put it on here in just a moment. It's got, of course, your inlay discipline, rifle ammo, these 2 perks, and it's also got this bomb disposal shield. Take half damage when carrying the SIVA charge. It's an awesome perk. It helps you decrease the amount of damage that you're taking when carrying the little SIVA explosives. I actually didn't really know that you take more damage when carrying them until when I was actually in the raid. And then I want to come to what I was going to discuss earlier. This new SIVA directive changes the stats and upgrades available on SIVA-based armor. So for those of you that were in year 1 and played the House of Wolves, there was a thing in the game called reforging. You could do that on weapons. You could re-roll any of the weapons perks and stats that you wanted by just using different materials, armor materials, motes of light, strange coins. You did that at the gunsmith. However, that was taken out of the game. Except for now. Now we got this one, new SIVA directive. So now you're able to change all the stats on your armor and re-roll them to get the exact perks you want. Now I'm personally waiting until I have collected all of the raid gear in Destiny before I start re-rolling my stuff. Because these SIVA key fragments, I want to hold on to as many of these as I can, because you can get quite a few while going through the raid. And if you open up the little chests that are scattered throughout the raid, you'll get even more loot. So I'm waiting until I get all of the gear and all the weapons and everything. So then, once I have that, then I can start working on adjusting these perks and start trying to get tier 12 gear. Which, let me put this on for you. This is what it looks like. You can see it's pretty nice. I've got the black, I can see I've got the old guard shader on, which is my absolute favorite. This is a really nice cloak. I'll probably end up wearing it at some point. But my understanding is that the arms have some really awesome perks too, as well as the boots. I don't have any of those. I've just got this. I got primarily weapons and this one chest piece. That's all I got pretty much for the raid. Well, aside from the ghost. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this little loot haul video. If you thoroughly enjoyed it, hit that like button for me. Also, comment down below what you guys got from the raid, or if you've ran the raid yet and what you're thinking of Rise of Iron. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are closing in on 75 subscribers. And I'll see you guys later for a brand new video.